Well, first of all, thank you.
I started out by accident and I was in the US in 1989. मैं नया residency करने गया था and I was told by one of my senior Pakistani doctors जो वहाँ थे और अभी भी हैं, उनका नाम डॉक्टर आरिफ तूर है, तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि इमरान खान is coming for meeting me, उनको मिलने आ रहे थे. And I said, why? So he was the president of the Pakistani organization, अपना जो है the physicians organization. And I said, what does he want? And he said, well, he's trying to make a hospital. I said, I've heard about it, but what about it? So aap kya karenge? So he said, well, we're going to try to guide him. So Khan Saab came and met him. I couldn't go, I was on call. I was too junior and too busy to be able to take time out. But some of my friends went and my wife went, and I remember they told me that the following days कि वहाँ क्या discussions हुई. I couldn't meet him. But the next morning जब मैं अपने rounds ख़त्म कर रहा था, तो in walks Mr. Khan himself and Dr. Arif Toor, and we had a little sort of chit chat about adjusting to the new place, and he asked me and I said, नहीं ठीक है, it's okay. And we showed him the hospital and then I forgot about it. But then years later, जब मैं वापस आ रहा था पाकिस्तान, so I applied to various places, and one of them was Shaukat Khanum. And I think this was the last one I applied to because it was not quite ready yet, and I had just started. In fact, when I applied, it had not just started yet. My, personal happiness and passion about this place, and I think ये आपको बहुत से उन लोगों में मिलेगा जो यहाँ अभी भी काम कर रहे हैं. Some people who joined yesterday will have the same ideas and thoughts, but a lot of people who've been here for a long time have the same thought process, and that is primarily that we want to be able to do this right, do it at a level of excellence, but for everyone. And I think that is the thing that makes me extremely happy about working here. You can work anywhere really, but I think it's so much nicer if you like what you do and you are personally happy about it as well. So we all work, we make money, we have to earn a living, but I think अगर आप वो चीज़ कर रहे हैं और शौक से कर रहे हैं और आपको वो अच्छी लगती है, and you feel no, this is a good cause no matter what, I think is very cross cutting. वो सबसे बड़ी सोच ही और सबसे गहरी ये जो मेन सोच है सारी इस प्रोजेक्ट के पीछे is this, that in an environment where people are unequally provided for or powered to take care of themselves, जब उनके पास ऐसा चैलेंज आ जाए जो बहुत महंगा है, तो फिर उसका वो क्या करें. So in other words, a little bit of unevenness in the playing field तो हर जगह ही होती है, कहीं ज़्यादा कहीं कम. In developing countries वो unevenness ज़्यादा होती है, but वो unevenness in being able to pay for your problems or your needs is highlighted when you're stuck with something like cancer. आप उसमें आप जान बड़ी, it's not a luxury, it's not like saying okay I won't buy this Mercedes, I'll just go buy this bicycle. I mean it's not a choice. ज़िंदगी है मौत का सवाल. And the other thing is that it costs $1 million or 2 million rupees or 3 million rupees. So it's outside the range of most people. That is the center, that's the crux of Shaukat Khanum. And I think if you ask the chairman, the founding chairman of our organization, Mr. Khan, Imran Khan, वो आपको यही हमेशा बताएंगे कि look, I saw it was not that he had any difficulty getting care for his mother. वो तो was easy enough for him. He had means, access, money, whatever. But what he saw was that others didn't. कि ये खीर मैं तो खा सकता हूँ पर बाकी बेचारे भूखे बैठे. And so I think this is where where the idea of Shaukat Khanum came. So I think असल जो चीज़ हमने हमेशा याद रखनी है, which is that this organization stands to try to equalize that thing, at least in that domain, or at least for that time जिस दौरान that person needs to be sort of pulled out of that thing. But once they're in, the most inspiring and the most fun part of working at this place, the specialness is that not only that you are taking care of unwell people, that's good anyway, but I think this special situation where within a framework you can treat all of them the same. So you create, at least in this huge unequal world of ours or our country, we are able to रिंग फेंस एटलीस्ट दिस प्लेस जहाँ हम कहते हैं कि हाँ एक दफ़ा आप ट्रीटमेंट के लिए अंदर आ गए, फिर हम आप सबको एक जैसा या बराबर ट्रीट करेंगे. टू मी दैट्स द मोस्ट important, that's the most fun part, that we are able to do everything for everyone. आप दे रहे हैं पैसे, आप नहीं दे रहे हैं, excellent, बहुत अच्छी बात है. Sit on the same tables, sleep in the same room, and you know partake of all the same facilities. So this irrespective of their ability to pay wala portion, and that you can actually enforce it and make it happen, is I think the best part about Shaukat Khanum. देखिए, people come in, whether you have money or you don't have money, people are desperate when they come in. परेशान होते हैं, they're so unwell and so disturbed, at times become even unreasonable and aggressive. And it is our job here to not react to that aggression or that anger with anger, but try to say, okay, well, we're going to try to help you. So I think that is the most singularly defining item as far as Shaukat Khanum is concerned. This whole equality, this whole similarity in how we handle people, or try as best as possible. This little thing is, I think, so crucially important for us to ensure that everybody gets the same care. Aap, address them as aap. छोटी सी बात है. What does it matter? वो तो बेहोश पड़ा मरीज. I mean, he's sedated. He's not even hearing you or she. But I think this is a important distinction that many of us who've been here for a long time, we get very perturbed and riled up about it. I personally get very upset when somebody says, is, no, who's is? Who's the is in the room? Going forwards, we have quite big challenges. We've, for a variety of needs and problems and issues, we have announced a bunch of things all at once. And we are fully cognizant of the fact कि ये थोड़ा मुश्किल है, because you know एक वक्त पे आप 3 fronts खोल लें. So we have to finish up Peshawar. Peshawar में we've got the basic structure going. The structure is there, the basic function going. We have cancer chemotherapy being given, वो चल रही है. But we need to start radiation, because that was our promise and that's our plan. तो उसके साथ we have to build the radiation bunkers this year. And as you do that, you need to equip them. Actually, उसके अंदर सामान लगना. At the same time, we felt that we were now behind our original timeline by years for Karachi, because सही जगह नहीं मिलती थी. Anyway, we finally found what we think is a reasonable piece of land, little bit far out, but तो वो भी शुरू हो रहा है. We've broken ground and we're making the drawings, and we'll hopefully get going by the end of the year. But then this campus where you sit is just bursting at the seams. यहाँ भी that is required to first rationalize what we are already taking. I think it's already what we are loading into this is more than what it should. उसको sort out करने के लिए, and then for some additional capacity we need that building. तो एक वक्त पे 3 fronts हैं, but we're quite confident that if we do it right, we can raise the resources and build the resources.